played it since I've recently been thinking about these old Nancy Drew games and really wanted to like play them as an adult. And I grabbed like 5 during the Steam summer sale because they were really cheap. But I thought I would play this one because this was the first Nancy Drew game I ever played, and it's probably one of the first ones a lot of people played because it was like maybe the 3rd or the 4th, very early on in the series. I thought it would be super fun if we would play through it together and solve a mystery together. I'm gonna aim to play the whole game on my channel, either in videos or in streams. I would like to stream it in the future, and then maybe you guys can help me. That'd be fun. But welcome. And if you have, played Nancy Drew games in the past or currently, I hope that this is really fun for you. Maybe a nostalgia blast from the past. If you've never played the Nancy Drew games, that's totally fine. You'll just get to solve a mystery with us while relaxing. I think it'll be really fun. Let's hit new games. Music, by the way, takes me right back. The do. Okay, let's hit new game.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy Drew.
Latest cyber mystery.
Cyber mystery.
Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games, you might want to click on the tutorial button to learn how to play the game.
This UI, so like a month or so ago, I bought a Nancy Drew game because I really wanted to play one, and then I was like, I'll wait for a sale for the rest of them, and the one I played was newer, much newer. The Phantom of Venice. Yeah, it was the one in Venice, and so it was missing this whole UI deal. So it's really cute to see this. I feel like I should do Senior Detective. I don't think it would be a challenge. The junior one has a cute little checklist. I don't actually remember doing that. Ooh, creepy.
Dear Beth, hello from stormy San Francisco.
Oh, we're in San
This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese
it's
furnishings
something.
and some interesting knickknacks.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
Rose Green is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovations.
She looks
She and her
familiar.
friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month.
I love the
But one
retro
thing is that Rose isn't
graphics.
sure if she can open in time. Ever
Okay.
since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work?
Is there
I'm
something
sure I'll
sinister at
find
work?
out. Love, Nancy.
Alright. Okay, Nancy. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. I don't know if these like really old school graphics make you as nostalgic as they make me, but I just freaking love them. Alright, here's our room. It's very red. It's huge. Like, this is quite a room, so I remember. So your little cursor, your little magnifying glass turns red when there's like something to look at, which the whole thing is red. That was... Okay. I can like move right and left. That jade dragon is definitely something. I'm trying, like, I don't actually remember the mystery or the solution or anything like that. So this will really be quite new to me, but bits and pieces seem familiar. Like this jade dragon seems familiar. What does it say? Daughters of diligence earn the gold of 9 dragons, and that says new, which means woman. Okay. Anything else to look at here? I'm so excited. Oh, there's a lot of dragons, a lot of dragon motifs, but there doesn't seem to be anything to like click on here. What about this artwork? No. Okay, let's turn this way. How about the couch? How about the stuff on the wall? It's like a little, an alarm clock. I need to set an alarm. The alarm thing also rings a bell. Yeah. So, these games are not scary. Like, not even a little bit, I feel like. But there's gotta be something here at some point. But as a kid, this game scared me so much that I used to have to play it with friends. I've got a lot of stories about playing this game that I'm gonna tell you throughout the course of this video. Listen, my child, to the story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his rays, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders. Did you guys know that I was a theater kid? I bet you never would have guessed. Alright, well, that seems fun. Definitely feels like there's some things we're gonna do, like put eyes in a phoenix or something, like maybe some gems. I don't know. Really don't remember. So it's been 20 years, I think, since I've played this, I reckon. So this game, I believe, came out in the year 2000.
It's locked.
Is this the game? It is. I didn't play it for several years, and like I said, I wasn't really. Accidents why so many. I wasn't really someone who played video games. Like, I couldn't. My parents like didn't really want me to, and that's fine and all that. But I feel like the Nancy Drew games were okay because my mom probably was like, "Yeah, it's Nancy Drew. It's literary, you know." Or if it was like an educational game, it was fine. I don't really consider this educational. I really want to go over here. It looks like there's stuff there. So I remember. Let's leave this room. I think we're done here. I remember getting this game at one of those Scholastic things. If you were a kid in North America, I don't know if this was just America, maybe they did this in Canada too. But Scholastic had these like warehouse. Well, I think they came to schools. Why am I going down this creepy? I didn't want to do this, but I didn't go to school, so I was homeschooled. And yes, I remember her. So because I couldn't go to these Scholastic sales, my mom took me to these giant warehouse sales, which I think is where like teachers would go to buy books, and my mom was a teacher, so she took me to these, but they would just buy books from me, and sometimes they had PC games, and that's where we got this. I was like, Mom, please, can I play this? Please. And she was like, okay. And it was a double-sided, well, it had 2 CD-ROMs, and one it had this message in Haunted Mansion, and it had stay tuned for danger. And stay tuned for danger didn't work. It wouldn't install, and I never got to play it. Anyway, that's my gripe. Okay, let's go talk to Rose. I've already forgotten your name.
Come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
I'm sorry. I'm having way too much fun. I need to bring it down about 20 notches. I just get so hyped about these cute little old school games. They're just so cute. Okay, we have choices, you know, in the game. I hope my camera isn't covering too much of it. It was a bleep to film this because it's such an old game. Like, I couldn't capture it, and I'm having to capture my whole display. Like, if I adjust my volume, you might be able to see that. I don't know if you can see part of it or not. And then when you do capture it, you get these lovely bars on the side because the whole thing is like a square, and yeah, it's cute. Okay, let's ask about the history of the house.
Sure am. This house must have quite a history. What What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house. They're in the parlor if you want to take a
So
look.
cute.
There's
So
also an old
cute.
saloon in the basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
Let's go to the saloon. That sounds fun. What happened in these accidents?
You mentioned some accidents. What exactly?
I always want to say
I
like
don't
all
know
the
where to
things.
begin. It started out with some small but irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed, and just last week we had a gas leak. I really
That
don't know
sounds
whether I can
dangerous.
stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
Okay. Let's ask the original owner if you like. We should do that.
Good job with the renovation. Do you know much about the original?
I don't know if I should turn the voices down or not. They're not
Old houses were
bad.
destroyed
They're
in
not
Great
distracting.
Earthquake, so we don't know
I've
much
turned the
about
music
origins
down.
of the place.
Um,
Abby thinks all our accidents were
I'm not
caused
sure.
by
Let me know what you think about
spirit
audio.
or a
Like,
curse.
should I turn the music up? Should I turn the voices
One
down?
thing after
Let me
another.
know.
Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though,
Who's
if this
Charlie?
old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Abby tells me you're a real
Is someone
pro.
doing this for the
Take a look
insurance
in the
money?
corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just
I
too
think we have a puzzle.
I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining
Okay.
room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping
Let's
us.
try the puzzle. Okay, there's always puzzles in these games. She said in the corner, this corner. There's the schedule. Louis, noon to 5 p.m. Charlie, 8. It was like 8 in the morning, right? Feel like I'm gonna have to jot that down. One thing I really love about the games, and I've only played the one, The Phantom of Venice. I lie. A couple nights ago, I started Danger on Deception Island. That's another one I bought, and I bought like 5. I bought this Danger on Deception Island. I bought some Train one, last Train to Blue Moon Canyon or something. The Ghost of Thornton Hall. I basically went and looked at what people said were the best ones, and I grabbed them. And I started Danger on Deception Island a few nights ago because I couldn't wait, and I didn't think I'd play it in a video anyway. Okay, New American, but breakfast monthly. But it's cute. I have like a little tablet, and I have like, it has a pen, and so I'm like making notes of all this stuff. How to create a beautiful 4-poster bed in 10 easy steps. Classic revival. Okay, am I really gonna need to? Oh, why am I being able to zoom in on this? Why? That feels like it's gonna be relevant. I'm also pretty sure that I could never finish this game on my own because I was a child. And what? She said there was something in the corner. Oh, is this it? Which corner? I thought like that corner, but... And there's nothing. I'm confused. Oh, here we go. This corner. Okay. It's a tangram. Oh, I loved doing these as a kid, and this actually rings a bell. So, as I do this, let's see. I feel like the wood grain probably has to line up, right? Yeah, I couldn't finish the game. And I'm pretty sure I played it with my friends, and I think we ended up looking at like a walkthrough. I mean, we were kids, so I'm not gonna be... I feel like it was fine where I had it, but it wasn't lighting up the way the other stuff was, so it seems to be lighting up as if to be like, it goes here. story because me and my friends, I had very good friends when I was a kid, 2 sisters, and that is who I worked on this with. And it's this, oh, it lit up for a second. Did I need to make it light up or no? Maybe I don't. Oh, it's so fiddly. We would get really scared and we would make it even worse for ourselves because we would turn off all the lights and close the blinds. It was funny. Hello, I mean, it feels like I've done a pretty good job, no? Why is it not, are we good or what? Is it supposed to, the only thing is that bit doesn't quite go in the corner, right?
I did it.
There we go, I did it. Really? She said that like 2 people couldn't work that out. I'm sorry, girl, really? So we get so spooked, and there are a couple of, I feel like I remember like semi-creepy things that happen, because it's meant to imply that the mansion is haunted. And, we, at the time, oh pretty, we had a phone that was a Mickey Mouse phone. Feels relevant. And the phone could have different ringtones. And at the time we had it on Zippity Doo Dah. What was that noise? It was weird. So we had it on Zippity Doo Dah. You know, Zippity Doo Dah, Zippity A. And, oh, hi, clock. So, we're at like a tense part in the story. We're getting really freaked out. I feel like I'll need that, okay? She's stolen it anyway. We're all literally, all 3 of us are huddled together like this. We're like, you know, little like 7-year-olds, okay? And, this must be the phoenix with the eyes, right? For sure. Hold on, let me see if there's some on the other side. And right as we are getting really freaked out, yep, there we go. Right, we get freaked out. The phone goes off. Like someone rings the doorbell, which is again like the cheeriest like little noise you've ever heard. And it's like zippity doo dah, and the 3 of us screamed bloody murder. Do I wanna? I feel like I could destroy this chandelier. I could get real Phantom of the Opera over here very quickly. Anything cool over here? Feels like there's something behind these cool tapestries.
I see you.
Excuse me? No. Did you guys hear that? No wonder I got freaked out as a kid. Who sees me? It said it right there. I seem to vaguely recall, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I seem to recall moving eyes behind one of these pictures, but I can't remember which one. Oh, that was, oh, creepy. That's gotta be like hidden passageways. They should do a new haunted mansion, like, one, because this is fun. Oh, can I use this to like,
It's
oh,
stuck. It's stuck.
come on, Nancy. I did see that they are making a new, is this my room? Yeah, I kinda wanna go in my room. Okay, I guess I'll go. Excuse me, what was that? understand why 7-year-old Allison was so scared. Because 27-year-old Allison is scared. I need one of my pets for comfort. I want to open this. It's a dumbwaiter. This is definitely going to come back, right? This is definitely going to be relevant. Where are all the other people I would like to talk to?
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long
There we go.
journey.
Hi.
But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
How do you know I don't believe?
I don't believe in ghosts.
I know many things. I know how to communicate with the spirits, and I know things about people that they don't tell me. Call it
interesting.
intuition or ESP. The spirits in this house are interested in you, especially since you don't believe in them. Watch out. They may give you a rough time just to get your attention.
Okay.
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Where did you get this? You just pulled that name out of thin air.
Any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now,
could
if
be
you
Mrs.
would please
Valdez.
excuse me, I need to prepare myself for the
Oh, she's just
sequel.
ignoring me. Okay, fine.
More will be revealed.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It's funny how sound plays a big part of memory, and the sound of her doing that really, really reminds me. Okay, this is the same room. This place is a maze.
How's
Should I
that
talk to
inlay
her?
puzzle coming along?
Oh, I finished it.
I finished it. Wonderful.
I guess I
Now
should have
I've got
spoken to
something
her
else
after.
for you.
Okay,
I set
sorry.
up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the
Oh,
hallway ceiling.
I got the scraper.
You need to look around for a chisel or paint stick before the job.
Already
I'm
done,
not
girl.
sure where Charlie keeps them.
What is
Abby's
Abby?
planning for tonight.
She's putting on some kind of
Sounds, I
dance
knew
so
it.
she can contact those ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all these
Ghost.
accidents.
How did you meet
She was
Abby?
the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together.
Theater
I'd been on this house
kids.
too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
I mean, that's nice.
I can see
Bye.
you're busy. I'll let you go.
My favorite thing in the Nancy Drew games is when you like go up to them and they're like, "Hi, Nancy," and then you just go bye because you have nothing to say to them. It's so funny. So I haven't played too many Nancy Drew games. I've played this one, and I played a Horse Ranch one many years later. Can I go in the store? Oh, this is the saloon. Oh,
Hi, you
there's
must
a
be
dude
Nancy.
here.
My name's Charlie.
Charlie, are you the one that was going, "I see you" earlier? Because it definitely sounded like a male voice. I don't trust Charlie. Look at his face, he's like... Should I say nice to meet you?
Hi, Charlie.
I'll say this
You
one.
must have a lot of experience to work on such a big house.
No, but I learned quickly. Even Lewis
Why
helps
are
out.
you
Have met
here?
him yet? He's helping
Lewis.
Lewis with the house. He showed me how to do
Oh,
some
yeah, that's right. I did see that name. Oh. Okay, maybe you're fine. Maybe you're fine, sorry. I haven't met him yet.
No, I haven't met him yet. Does he work for Rose?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he
I'm
does
excited to
consulting
see
with
who's
Rose
behind all
for
this
her
because
business.
I don't remember. And I don't think it's a ghost. An actual ghost, sorry. Do you
have
know
any idea why
why?
there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault.
Oh, now I
know
feel
what I'm
bad.
doing. I know how to do this work.
Poor
Listen,
Charlie.
Nancy,
People are
I really
blaming him for this. That's sad.
Very
Oh,
secure,
poor
but
guy.
Careful walking around. Rose is looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
Okay. I feel like there's definitely something with this up with this piano.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Okay. I can play a very select number of key. Oh, I can play some. Okay. Oh, I should have like noted down that So it's just from D, an octave from D to D. Okay. It's definitely going to be some sort of note that I have to play. And then it opens that at the top, maybe. Oh, that's exciting. Let's see. What's this photograph? Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. Yeah, I could use that. A minty festival punch. Sounds. Oh, I don't really like cranberry juice. Never mind. Ginger whisper. Oh, maybe I need that. Oh, ground ginger and ginger. Yeah, that sounds great. I love ginger. I love it. This is it. This is really, really weird that they're telling me this. Am I gonna need to make one of these drinks? That's just so random. I feel like everything that you can click on, there's a reason why, you know, but there's a lot of stuff about B&Bs, which is probably like the motive behind the hauntings, right? The Bay Area is experiencing an increase in number of B&Bs. More and more travelers are visiting or seeking a personal lodging experience. Nearly everyone with a Victorian-style home seems to have jumped on the B&B bandwagon. So, okay. So, oh. At the end, it was saying one that can distinguish itself from part of the pack. You know, can stand out. I'm wondering, could they be staging a haunted house to increase sales when this place does launch? Like, come stay in the haunted house. You know, people love that kind of stuff. That could be one thing. Scandal, horror, outrage, citing the increased popularity of stage reviews. Shocking new strategy for raising funds. Oh no, the women will act. Oh my god, women belong in the home, not upon the stage. The horror. Women on a stage. What's next? Women in the workplace. Gross. Okay, weird that that's out there. Okay, I think we've...
I should wait until he leaves.
It's awkward. I can't be like, hey, can I go see that fireplace? Like, it feels odd that I can't do that. Alright, can I go in this door? No, that's not what I meant. Okay. How about this door? Wait, this is the door. I'm getting so turned around. This is the same door, right? And why can't I just turn around easily? I wanna... There we go. Okay. That's where I just went in. I can't go through there. I can't go through there. Okay. I think I've... Let's look at the other side of the dumbwaiter.
The rope is cut.
The rope is cut. That's interesting. Alright, I'm supposed to go upstairs because there was something for me to do. Was it over here? Okay.
I need a paint scraper.
I'm going to be...
It's locked.
That is mysterious. I don't suppose my trunk key would open that. Maybe we should go tell her. Alright, let's go. Say, hey, what's your name, Rose? Okay, I'll go down this way. I think this is probably the fastest way to get there. I remember getting really, really lost as a kid. Like, I could not remember how to get places.
How are the tiles?
You should know what I found.
You should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting. But unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about.
It's like a trap
If you're any good
door.
at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
I'm confused. Why am I here again? I'm just here to do labor. Like,
How did you find Charlie?
He
I'm
just
so
showed up one
confused.
day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to house. 20 minutes later, doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
well, and that's suspicious.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks for your
Oh, look, her mug says Her Interactive. That's the name of the development team. And yeah, like I said, they are making a new game, which I think I'll have to try to play since I'm getting back into the games. I never finished telling you what other games ghost dogs or something. But that one, for some reason, I have very, very, very little memory of, other than there was some sort of speakeasy kind of theme. Prohibition era. Yeah, I don't know why I don't remember that one. So it makes me wonder if I did play it, but I'm pretty sure I did. And then I just recently played the Phantom of Venice, so I actually played very, very few of these games compared to some people. A Subterranean San Francisco. Okay. Exploring the labyrinth below. So just kind of hinting that below San Francisco there are old mines, abandoned utility tunnels, secret rooms. So kind of feel like this is gonna be relevant now. Okay, that's about all I can read. And can't turn around. How about this? Ew, this is a spider web. Gross. There's definitely a lot of dragons and all that. What's over here? Okay. Didn't love that. Why would the violin make a weird noise if there was just like a breeze? I don't know. What's this on the... No, wait. This one is much more awkward to navigate in than even Danger on Deception Island, which I'm also playing right now, which was a few games after this. They had improved a lot. Valdez Hotelier. Okay. That's the name. The guy who used to own this. I wanted to see what was on this table, but I don't think it'll let me. But over here.
It's good to know it's here.
Oh no, is that gonna be a fire at some point, and we're gonna have to rush over here and put it out? Oh, it's an old school phone. No way. No way. Because in all the other games, Nancy has a cell phone. And I just got used to that, but I guess in the year 2000, cell phones weren't very big, right? Although literally they were quite big. I don't know. I grew up really with cell phones, not having them, but like knowing about them, so I can't remember what era they appeared, but I guess it wasn't normal for... Okay, shall we call home? Or Bess? Let's call Bess. 1 5 2 3 5 5 5 4 4 6 8. Ring ring, Bess.
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
I just thought we'd like, since we were writing her in the beginning.
Nancy? Hi, George.
Hey, what's up?
I'm in San Francisco, helping a friend of Hannah's.
I think they
renovate
offer
an
you
old
hints, which is very
Victorian
cute.
She wants to open up a bed and breakfast. Unfortunately, some strange accidents have delayed the project.
Uh-oh.
Well, get this. One of the owners, Abby, thinks the place is haunted by a ghost named Valdez.
Ghost? Well, I'm glad I'm not out there.
Sounds like another case is in the works.
So tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know anything about the house's history?
I guess I'll tell them that I
I
met
met the resident
Charlie.
Charlie. He's pretty young, and I don't think he has much experience.
Maybe he doesn't charge very much, so he's probably a good bargain for Rose.
Or maybe he's just cute.
like John.
All you can think about?
No.
Alright, I don't think we necessarily need a clue from them.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I don't really feel like, who's Emily? I don't remember who any of these people are. Should we call Emily? Who's Emily? 5 5 3 6 7.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's
Who's
Nancy
Emily?
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights?
Who's
You're
Emily?
not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
Yup. Who's Hannah?
Actually,
I feel like I don't know the Nancy Drew lore.
Rose Green, renovate this wonderful old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast.
Seems to be the trend these days. I'll bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury district.
I don't know where I am. Let's see. I guess I'll tell her the address.
53 California Lane. Is that anywhere near there?
No, I think you're in the Heights. The Haight has many Victorians that have been restored, and a lot of them have been converted into bed and breakfasts. You know, you're lucky you caught me at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that
Is she
crazy
someone from
tour
a
of
previous
Egypt-
game?
By the way,
This is one of the first games.
My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
Sorry. Hold up. These are really my only options.
Dragons of San Francisco sounds exotic. What kind of dragons are you researching?
Does it?
Chinese dragons. My editor thought this would make a great topic for a photo essay.
Convenient.
Dragon is a very important symbol in Chinese culture.
So it seems my room is full of Chinese decorations.
Oh,
For
sure.
whatever reason.
Many of the Victorians have rooms with themes, usually colors or cultures. I once spent a night in a Victorian where each room had a bird theme. Don't laugh, but I stayed in the nuthatch room.
I mean, which one shall we say? I guess
You're
the
kidding.
first
Why
one.
do they call these mansions Victorians?
They're named after Queen Victoria, who pretty much defined high society in the late 1800s. After the gold rush, San Francisco had a building boom, but most of the great Victorian mansions weren't built until the late
Sorry,
1800s.
I'm getting tired.
Nowadays, it's very popular to convert them into bed and breakfasts.
The gold rush was in 1849, right?
The big one, yes. There was a
The
huge
big
increase in
one.
the city's population, and San Francisco had a reputation for being a lawless frontier
Frontier
town.
town.
Lots of people made a quick fortune here and lost it just as fast. Oh dear, am I talking too much? I get so distracted at times I get carried away a bit. So how are you, Nancy? Why did you call?
So, oh
Anything
my
I can
gosh,
help you
okay.
out with?
Let's ask her about this Valdez.
About Valdez.
I don't think so.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No. But I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
See, there's definitely like more to the house that we're not seeing. I guess we'll say this one.
A page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Ooh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
These are just really random things that I'm telling her. I feel like I don't need to ask her about the writing system, but let's see what she
Can you
says.
tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't
Symbols.
surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action.
Like a word.
All over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
It's like they've never heard of a written language before. I swear to God, people are so weird about like writing systems that have like a non-Latin alphabet, like Cyrillic, Chinese, Korean, Arabic, Devanagari, you know, like anything that's not written in the Latin alphabet. They're like, what is this? At least back then. Okay, we've talked to Emily long enough. I don't even know who Emily is. Who are you? Alright, well that was interesting. And now we know where the phone is if we need to do this again. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna open this drawer in particular. Oh, what? Dear who? You. I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, the rumors are true. I bought myself a Victorian mansion. It's funny you should mention Abby. She's actually the one who decided to go in on this venture with me. We're still in the process of restoring the place. It's a lot of fun, but also a lot of hard work. Getting Rose maybe is doing this to drive sales or something, maybe. And she's using her friend Abby, who's like very spiritual, to help. Like, not justify it was the word. Like, give it credentials. I don't know. So she's gonna come visit. She's learning Chinese. Why is there so much? What is with this Chinese connection? This has got to be relevant. Taking a trip to Beijing. A friend sent her a poem she wrote in Chinese the other day. Like, what is happening? And her name is Yu. Ah, so I was right. Okay, close this drawer. It's just that letter was clearly like the reply to her, but she didn't send it. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. I like how the captions just said creepy sound. That was creepy. Oh, so many creepy things have happened. Like very early in the game. Sometimes it just takes you into like a section of the house and there's like nothing to do there. It's weird. Okay, what's there? Where is that office that I remember? The one thing I remember about this game, yes, is there was an office. All I remember it looking differently, and there's a computer, and on the computer you could play a game. I don't think I can do it because this guy's here, but I
was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
I didn't mean to startle you.
I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Are you a friend of Rose?
These all seem very personal questions.
So, but I'm
He's
an
the antique dealer,
My
yeah.
client told me that Rose and Abby had recently acquired the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the
This is a
library in
natural
exchange for
pose
my
that people
advice on
do.
the renovations.
You must know a lot about
Actually, I'm
history.
a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
Abby thinks the mansion
She
is
thinks the
haunted.
mansion's haunted.
There have been documented cases of hauntings in older mansions, and I might add, not all of the hauntings were by friendly spirits.
Yep. Do you think
Ghost is causing these
that
accidents?
there's a ghost?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would
What's
hardly
up
call
with his
Rose...
eyes?
I'm sorry, but I'm
They're
quite
like,
busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really
I don't know, like I can't really see his eyes, and they also look like they're like out. It's fine. Okay, some books. What's this one? The phoenix, and it's basically the exact same symbol that was like on that floor inlay, right? Yeah. I mean, we already knew that the firebird meant the phoenix, surely. What's that? Oh, it's like some sort of tile. Yeah, because the poem bits talked about the firebird, and yeah, we definitely knew. Why can I look at this book in particular? They have to teach you about the piano because you're gonna have to play it at some point. Luckily, I do play the piano. Mahjong, okay. These tiles Mahjong tiles gonna be relevant, or is this just to teach us for? Like, are we gonna need to know like the numbers in Chinese or something? And so that's like a hint or something. In which case, luckily I also can read Chinese numbers. Oh, Legends of San Francisco. Lizzie Applegate. This is one of those daring women who a string of other hits, including the riddle of the Chinese box. There was a thing about a box. The fire in the phoenix eye, that was a thing. The eyes and rainbows, gold, and the last thing said something about gold. Okay. Feels, and it would be at gold camps. So does she have like a lot of gold and she started in this house or something? Oh look, that's where you put the dial. I don't know.
It won't fit.
It's a square.
It won't fit.
It's a square, come on. Oh, so you reckon it's like a false?
It's stuck.
That absolutely's gonna turn, and then we're gonna have access to like a secret hallway, a secret tunnel. Okay, what book can we read here? That one. The Theory of Music. A lot of music. Oh, it's because we're gonna at some point have to read music. Here's I was gonna say, like a tip to remembering how to read a treble clef, is that the spaces, you see how there's 4 spaces like that? Sorry. Remember the word face. F-A-C-E. I feel like that's probably the easiest way for non-musical people to remember that. And then if you know that E comes before F and G comes after F, then you can learn the lines. But that's probably that was one of the easiest ways for me to remember when I was a kid. Okay, so I think that's it here. It feels a little weird that I'm just snooping around this library while this guy is here, cause he's just sitting there. All right, shall we go back and talk to Rose, or shall we? I'm really nervous about standing here. Who's that? Who's that? They went to the left. I can't go to the left. I can go in here. Was it you? Oh, he's gone. Well, I can check out this fireplace now.
It's stuck.
I'm gonna use my trusty thing that's been not helpful at all. Alright, well, okay, that wasn't nearly as exciting as it. Oops. Someone is like in this hallway messing with me. Wait, are these the doors? No. What? Where was it? I get so freaking turned around. I just wanna see where I was and like where that person went. So it was like I was outside the store and I saw someone move to the right, which is weird because the only way where they could have gone was in that door in the saloon. We went in the saloon was empty, and then someone shut the door on us. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, let's go talk to Rose. See what we can say to her.
Hello.
Let's work our way down, okay?
Find those papers in the car.
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely
See, this place was empty. Interesting.
Now, the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture.
Oh,
I think most of it was original with the house.
okay.
How do you know Lewis?
He stopped by one day to introduce himself. He seemed awfully curious about our property.
That's 2 different people that are just gonna showed up to help.
He's been extremely helpful advising us on authentic decor.
But that could just be red herrings. Like, ooh, you should be suspicious of these 2 guys because they weren't like recruited. They showed up when, like I said, it could be her, you know. All right.
Someone named
Ask about Lizzie Applegate.
No, I haven't.
Okay, great. All right. Well,
I can see
this has been tremendously helpful. Thank you, Rose. Alright, there's gotta be some places in the house that we haven't explored yet. A room or 2 or something. Let's see. Okay, I can't go there. Oh yeah, she wanted me to fix fix this? How am I supposed to fix? Am I supposed to like tie a rope to it? I think there might have been rope out here. I'm so worried that that's the Phoenix. It's literally the exact same drawing that was in that book. I'm just worried that that chandelier is gonna fall on my head. You can like die in these games, and what happens is then you get a second chance. Can I look at that table? No. The fact that it always creaks and then it says creak, like, it's creepy. I feel like I want to look at these paintings, but they're interesting. I don't know what I would be trying to spell out here. A 5-letter word. I feel I don't have enough clues for whatever that is. Wait. Can I do it over here too? No, okay. That's interesting, isn't it? I keep thinking that there's like something over here, like a panel in the wall or something, but okay, that was interesting. So keep note of that. Wait, have I been down this whole way? Yes, because that's where this is, and I don't have a key or anything for that. Okay, and then this way, that's what's her face's room. Sounds like she's not there.
The spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy. Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
Oh gosh.
We don't have time for this.
This is sudden.
We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us.
This was really sudden.
Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions. What's that?
What is the timing?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Oh my god, what is happening?
These accidents?
I have come back searching for her, my wife. Where can she be?
What is
The spirits have spoken.
She sounds very chill.
Seance is over.
Abby, you sound really chill.
And no more time for these games, Abby. And make
I'm
sure
sorry.
you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
What just happened? What was that? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Like, a lot just happened, and Abby seemed to not care at all. And then Rose was like, "Oh, you silly girl, just blow the candles out." Like, that was weird. And also, I'm pretty sure there's always like logical explanations for stuff in these games. So somebody did all that. What's up with this bed? There's something up with this bed. I want to look at this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. I want to look at this again. Yeah, okay, none of it really makes sense. I thought that, like, in retrospect, or no, after exploring some more stuff would be explained or would make sense. And here's definitely one of the dragons. But then this is from the gold of 9 dragons, and I thought there were 10. Is this saying that at this table. Let's see, what time is it? 10:30 at night. Okay, so time has passed. I wasn't done exploring though. I just wanted to. And I also don't. Oh. Did you guys see that? Is it? No. Wait, no, it was back up here. Who the heck is? What? Who is doing this? What the heck is going on in this house? I don't want to stay here, you know? I would not be staying here. I'm done. Like, I don't care if it's fake. Miss me with that spooky stuff. It's spooky. Oh, who's crying? I don't want to knock on her door. I feel like that's really rude. And then when I go down here, it stops, so she's probably gone. But I could snoop a little bit. Pay the bills, transfer the money to checking, order paint for the shutters, measure windows or blinds, replace the lost tiles. I got one of those done for her. I mean, it seems pretty normal, nothing really dastardly there. Insurance. I did talk about this earlier. Your homeowner's insurance account. The following is a list of damages reported to the property located here. Broken kitchen gas line, burst water main, scaffolding collapse, vandalism and stolen roofing. So she was paid $1 million. I don't know, I don't really understand what I'm reading here fully. Chandelier. Nope, that doesn't say chandelier. It says Chandler Interiors. That's the guy's full name. He makes it sound more like he was called to come here. Right, rather than just showed up. She made it seem like he just showed up. I don't know. Interesting. I think I could be reading into this like I could be totally off, totally wrong. But yeah. There was a schedule here, so like we've met all of them, but I think you like had to go to bed and then you could set your alarm so that you could see the different people and talk to them, or see, oh hey, we didn't see this before, or see when they were out so you could snoop around. Asian Pacific Fire Insurance Company. I have amended your fire insurance policy per your instructions. They are now insured for the sum of $1 million against fire or earthquake damage, and she is the sole benefactor. Well, now it seems to be pushing quite a lot that Rose could be doing this for an insurance scam. So I feel like if they're pushing this narrative really hard, then that can't be it, right? Like, where is the kitchen, by the way? I haven't once come across a kitchen, but there's definitely rooms that I haven't been in or are able to go in. This is the saloon, and I can't go in there. Here's the main hall. Let's see if that dude is left, because I wanted to go on the computer. I wanted to go play games on the computer. Yes. Maze game. Yes. This. I was so obsessed with this. Alright, do I use my actual arrow keys? Oh my gosh. It's weird that this is in 3D when the rest of the game is in like Is it a maze? Because so far it doesn't really seem like a maze, it just seems like a linear path. Oh, that's so weird because I really remembered the maze game. Like it was, I don't know, for some reason the bit that I always remembered. But I just don't remember it being like this. Again, this isn't a maze, this is just me finding the only way that is available to me. Right? Okay, now I'm at a different section. All these flat textures, it's so cute. It's so cute. Come on, I can't be the only one that thinks that this is adorable. Okay, now I'm back inside. The weird sky texture on the top, which is trying to make it look like it's outside. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, some of these textures kind of look familiar, but is this what I'm supposed to do? Am I just supposed to honestly just, yeah, again, it's not much of a maze, is it? The mazes were supposed to have multiple choices, and you're like, which way do I go? But then they have to make it easy for kids who are playing like me when I was a kid and not knowing what the heck she's doing. That was my first introduction to walkthroughs, because my friends, they played like some video games. This was like one of the only video games I was playing, and like the only non-educational one. But they, I think, had consoles, so they were a little more familiar with like game walkthroughs, looking up guides, stuff like that. So I remember us, like, because we had dial-up, like, you know, having to turn the internet on and look up this guide. Oh, what a different time it was. Very different time, the 2000s. Okay, I think I gotta go back this way. How long is this maze? I just think that the idea of like a game within a game, I don't know why, but that's so cute. Like recently I played Dave the Diver. I don't know if you saw that video, but Dave the Diver has a phone, and then there's mini games you can play on it. I haven't actually unlocked any, but I've heard that the mini games are almost better than the game. Okay, for the first time I seem to have reached. No, because this is a dead end. Never mind. I was gonna say 2 choices. It's just like, it feels very old school to me, the idea of a game within a game. Like something that's really not done anymore. Isn't this the beginning? Isn't this where I started? I thought that I would be like winning something. I swear I started here. Maybe I didn't. No, I started in what is going on with that texture down there? What is that? I had to, what? I'm sorry. What kind of computer security system lets you play a maze game to unlock the PC? What is that? Hilarious. Okay. This is really specific. Here's some hotels, okay? Here's passwords. Oh, I feel like I need to. I'm gonna take a screenshot on my computer so I have these later and I can refer back to them. Okay, right now the only thing, like the laptop I'm on, like you go to bed. Okay, you don't have to go to bed if you don't want to go to bed. You can, my room is upstairs, right? So. It's down here at the end of the hall, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, see, it's funny because, like I said, I remember being very deeply confused as a kid as to the layout of the house. Like, getting really lost and all that. Like, it's really not that bad. You don't have that many options that you can go in. What was in here again? Was it just my notebook? So I can now, it's been updated, like, happy sale, secret attic, $1 million insurance policy, happy leasing ghosts. Is the Santa hoax or what? Charlie's maybe young, too young. Hotel list on laptop. So, a lot to think about, a lot to ruminate on. I hope you guys enjoyed this really fun, nostalgic kind of video. Like, I don't know, I find these kind of old school games like so fun to play and kind of nostalgic whether you play them or not. Cause look at it, it's just so cute, it just looks adorable. So if you liked this sort of thing and you want me to do more of the game and you can't wait to see more of the game and the mystery, let me know, drop a comment and tell me. I don't want to maybe bog down the video or the channel too many videos on this, so I may do some streams continuing it in the future, in which case I'll put together like a playlist and then you can easily access everything. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you sleep well tonight. I hope you weren't too spooked by the spooky ghost. I think it's not real, so I think we're fine. Don't worry, I think it's probably a person, and there's probably a logical explanation to everything. We'll see. Okay, get some sleep, drink some water, take care of yourself, and I'll see you all in my next video.